Hello everyone, today I'm starting a series about the DC universe called Understanding 52. That name signifies all 52 Earths in DC's main continuity. Dick Grayson, Batman's first Robin, leader of Teen Titans and later became Nightwing, is who we are covering first. So, sit back, relax, get yourself some Mountain Dew and enjoy. Our tale begins in April 1940. At this time, Batman comics were not selling very well, and DC wanted to attract a younger audience, as the tone of Batman comics at the time was very dark. So Bob Kane and Bill Finger came up with the idea of a teenage superhero to help Batman in his adventures. This idea led to great success, as Batman comic numbers grew very fast. Dick Grayson and his family were acrobats for Haley Circus, known as the Flying Graysons. When the circus came to Gotham City, the circus owner was threatened by Tony Zuko for extortion, otherwise something bad would happen. They refused to pay and kicked Zuko out. Later that night, when the Flying Graysons were performing, excluding Dick, the support rope collapsed and left Dick's parents to fall to their death. Dick was put in a juvenile detention facility as the orphanage was too full. Dick was adopted by Bruce Wayne as his ward. Dick snuck out of Wayne Manor one day looking for proof of Zuko's murder on his family. While looking, he was about to be attacked by Zuko's men, but none other than Batman would come to save him. When Batman brought Dick home, he revealed his secret identity to him. They worked together to get Zuko to justice, which they did. Bruce admired Richard's drive and wanted of justice and offered him the opportunity to become the first Robin. In 1966, Robin, Kid Flash, Wonder Girl and Aqualad all formed the Teen Titans, after they felt like they were just as good as their mentors and they wanted to prove it. This rendition of the Teen Titans lasted until issue 53 in 1978. After this, Robin returned to full-time to working with Batman until issue 1 of the new Teen Titans in November 1980. The new team consisted of Starfire, Robin, Kid Flash, Changeling, Cyborg, Raven and Wonder Girl. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this team as I plan on making its own video because it really needs it. Shortly after this, Dick Grayson turns 17 years old. He is tired of working with Batman and he wants to be his own hero. But Batman pretty much says, if you're not going to be my sidekick, then you can't be Robin. Dick accepted this offer, although he was quite upset about it. Luckily, he had the Titans to help him through. Grayson was very lost at this time and decided to give up crime fighting to find himself. Grayson needed to talk to somebody else. He went to contact the only other person he could trust, Superman. Superman told him a story of a man on Krypton who was a hero but no one knew his name, so everyone just called him Nightwing. The next thing that happened was a story called the Judas Contract. Again, not going to get into it too much here, but maybe a different video. To summarize, a woman named Adeline Kane came to Grayson saying that his teammates had been captured by Deathstroke, Adeline's husband. Grayson decided to return to crime fighting, not as Robin, but as Nightwing. So Nightwing and Adeline's son Jericho went to save the Teen Titans. In the end, they saved the Titans and defeat Slade, otherwise known as Deathstroke. A side note, Nightwing and Starfire were in a relationship and it gradually got more and more strained. I'll get back to that later though. Some stuff happened, but the main one is that the second Robin, Jason Todd, had died, and now Batman was more violent and reckless, so it was clear that Batman needed a Robin. A boy named Tim Drake came to Grayson asking him to be Robin again. Grayson was impressed that this kid figured out his secret identity, but he flat out refused. See, Bruce and Dick were still angry at each other for the whole "you can't be Robin" thing. Now after that, the birth of the third Robin occurred and Nightwing was vital in it happening. But this is stuff I'd use in a Tim Drake video. So, some stuff happened with the Titans, and yet again, I'll mention it all in another video if you guys are interested. So he took a hiatus from the Titans, but when he got back, he found out the government had weaseled their way into the team, and now he was no longer leader as Speedy was. So Nightwing flat out left the Teen Titans as he was so angry. Next, the fantastic Nightfall storyline occurred. This is where Bane broke Batman's back, and someone had to be a temporary Batman. Bruce asked Nightwing, but Dick refused, saying he would never want to be Batman. During Nightfall, Robin and Nightwing's friendship grew as they worked together during this time. After that, he relocated to Bloodhaven, Gotham's sister city. Nightwing was called to a meetup between Young Justice and the Teen Titans in a story called Graduation Day. Pretty much the teens were offered a job by a company to fight crime for them. Nightwing refused as he said it was selling out. Then, an android attacked the teams, injuring 1/3 of both teams. The rest of the story happened, but Nightwing wasn't crucial, although he was there. After that, Nightwing became Renegade, to try and infiltrate Lex Luthor's secret society of supervillains. Try saying that 5 times fast. Where he will be discovered by Deathstroke. Deathstroke said he would not tell anyone as long as he taught his daughter, Ravager, how to fight. Nightwing did just that, but Deathstroke sold him out anyway. After this, the really only important thing that happened was that Grayson and Barbara Gordon were a couple, and Nightwing proposed to her, and they were very happy. The main thing next is the reformation of the Titans, but that's more of a Titans vid, so moving on. And now, Battle for the Cowl. Battle for the Cowl is a story where a resurrected Jason Todd wants to become a killing Batman, as Bruce had died and now it's a battle for the Cowl. Not going to really say anymore, as I plan on covering this possibly next. Pretty much he wins and he is the new Batman, where he takes Damian Wayne as his Robin. Then the New 52 fucked it all up. Well, kinda. See, the New 52 was a reboot of sorts for the DC universe, and in this, Grayson was never Batman. Pretty much he turned into James Bond and Nightwing, and I really didn't like it at all, but there you go. Everything you need to know about Dick Grayson or Nightwing. So, thanks everyone for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Any requests on what to do next? I take requests, so leave them in the comments. Who knows, I might do it. Thanks again, and have a good one, guys.